up, YouTube, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tay of Tainted Faces Beauty, and this is my first YouTube tutorial, my first YouTube video, period. I am just happy to be here, so welcome to my channel. I have brought you a beginner-friendly beginner tutorial. It's really just about face, super easy to do, super easy to replicate. I hope you guys find this video interesting. I hope you guys find it good, and my baby's going crazy, so I'm gonna let you go ahead and get into the video. Enjoy. Alright, you guys, so what I'm doing here is I am setting my moisturized skin with the RCMA No Color powder, and I am doing this because I do have oily skin and I want to make sure that my face is matte, or as matte as I can get it, and this helps with mattifying my face even more and preventing oils from coming through my foundation. I'm just going to go ahead and spray my Mario spray to feel a little refreshed, and then I'm going to go ahead and prime using my ColourPop All-Star Mattifying Primer. This primer does not suck the life out of your skin, but it does mattify your base, and it works miracles for me. I love it. We're gonna go ahead and do a step that we never normally do. I don't normally build my brows this way, but today I decided to conceal under my brows first using a light shade of concealer, the same type of concealer at the top of the screen. It is the Milani Conceal and Perfect concealer. I love those concealers. I feel like they are popping. So we're building this brow using our NYX pencil. Girl, this pencil is life. It's not a lot of money either. It's very affordable. All these products that I'm talking about are very affordable. You can purchase them from drugstores or Ulta or Sephora, but they are not expensive at all. They are very affordable and they work great for people with oily skin. Just so you are aware, these products are bomb. So I'm just building that brow, making sure to go from dark to light, from the tail end to the front. You don't want to look like you took a Sharpie and just drew your eyebrows on. You want it to look a little natural, okay? Now I'm just concealing the top of the brow, making sure that it is snatched up and no hair left out of place. So what I am doing now is just concealing around that brow, the top of the brow, using a shade a little closer to my skin tone. That way it does not look too light at the top of my skin, at the top of my brow. What? So I am using that to that color to blend basically with my foundation, which you'll see in the next couple of steps. So what I'm doing now is just cleaning up the top of that brow and blending it into my skin. And I'm going to go ahead and blend out the primer that I used on my lids. I used, again, another concealer. It is the same type of concealer by Milani, just a different shade. And I'm going to darken underneath my brows a little more because it did get a little too light under there with blending out that concealer that I used on the lid. So I'm just going to do that under there to make it a little bit more natural looking, so when I actually put my shadows and things, it doesn't look out of place. And I'm going to go ahead and color correct using this concealer by Milani. I'm color correcting with a shade that is a little lighter than what I would normally use, but I decided today is the day for this glammed up look, okay? No, seriously, but I decided that I wanted to try something new and just see how it looked. Honestly, I was just experimenting and it came out absolutely beautiful. I am adding my contour shade by Black Opal in their foundation stick. It is the Suede Mocha shade. And I'm also going to start adding my contour onto my nose. It is another shade of concealer by Milani. The same Conceal and Perfect concealer. It's the same thing, just a different shade. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add my foundation shade. It is the shade Malawi from Juvia's Place in their liquid foundation. I'm adding it in all the spots that do not already have product. And this shade works perfectly for me. It literally blends right into my skin. And I just love how it seamlessly blends with every other product that it comes in contact with. We're going to go ahead and conceal under those contours lines right there to make sure that we are snatching it up, okay? And now, honey, this is the time where I shut the hell up and let you guys continue to watch the video while I blend for my life, okay? And as y'all are going to see, I'm not swiping or streaking or anything while I blend out these products. I am literally just tapping them into place wherever I want it. I'm literally just buffing and tapping it into place and putting it where I want it to be. Okay, so using my favorite brush of all time by Real Techniques. I love this brush, y'all. Like, I really, really love this brush. It blends out everything for me so perfect. Like, I always have like a clean, finished look with this brush. I don't know how else to say I love this brush. But using this brush, I'm just going to blend everything into each other, marrying everything, making sure that it's seamless and there are no lines of demarcation, no harsh lines or anything. To blend out the contour, well, underneath the contour, I'm using my concealer brush by Real Techniques as well. And I'm just going to go over that contour, well, under contour with my foundation brush to make sure that it is well blended with the rest of my face. The earring had to go, child. I just could not do it anymore. But I am still just blending out that product underneath the contour and all over the face. I did not apply any product to the brush, so there's no additional foundation or anything. It is exactly as is from first being used. I'm just going to blend and continue to blend, just patting everywhere. The lines are disappearing. As you can see, all the lines of demarcation, all the separation and everything, it's disappearing. Everything is just becoming one beautiful brown golden canvas. It's just becoming a lovely sight to see. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking and let you continue to watch the process. 'So now that everything is blended out to my liking, I'm going to go ahead and add some concealer to the high points of my face. And then I'm going to let that concealer sit on my face for about 5 minutes, and then I'll proceed to blend it out.
2,000 years later.
So I am now blending out that concealer that's been sitting on my face for 2,000 years, and I'm using an e.l.f. concealer brush to do that. This brush is amazing. It really does blend out really well. And like, if you haven't noticed the trend is yet, I'm using all drugstore products just about on my face to complete this look. Again, I am going over my face with my foundation brush. I still have not added any product to this brush. I am literally just using it to make sure that everything is blended together. And because I did go ahead and blend out that concealer from earlier, I am going to go back over again with that foundation brush just to make sure everything is seamless. So because I use liquid products, I'm now going to set all my products, and I'm starting with my contour. I am using my Crayon Case Contour Station palette to do that in the shade Bobby. Okay, now to set under my eyes, I'm going to use Juvia's Place Kalahari. As you can see on the screen, I'm going to mix that with Maybelline Medium Deep 30 and get this shade of powder. I'm just going to tap and press the powder into my face. I'm not going to bake, as I do not bake. So I am going to blend out the product that has been sitting on my eye for a while, and I'm just using my e.l.f. concealing brush to do that. And now I'm going to get into the Warrior 2 palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm going in with the shade Kafuru, if that's how you pronounce it. I hope so. I'm just taking my blending brush by I think that's a Morphe brush, yeah, by Morphe. I'll let you know what number and everything it is in the description box below. But I'm just taking that and I'm just applying that shade all over my eyelid, and I am just literally patting it into my eyes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and blend out that dark Kafuru shade using the shade next to it in the same palette. It is called Yodit, and I'm using a clean blending brush to just pack that shade onto the edges and blend it out. So the same shades that were applied to the top, I'm going to apply it using the same blending brush that I used to apply Yodit. I'm going to apply it to the bottom of my eye, so underneath my eye, and blend that out as well. Okay, so I'm going to go back into my Crayon Case Contour Station palette, and I'm going to hit up that gold shade that's in there and just add it to the inner corner of my eyes and just blend that out onto my eye. Y'all, stop playing. Y'all need mascara. Do not skimp on that mascara. Do you see the difference in those eyes? All right, y'all. So these are my lashes in the style Stella. And bam! Do y'all see that? Popping. Popping. Make sure your lashes are on properly because you don't want to be embarrassed out here, sis. But girl, yes. All right, so let's bring some color to this face by adding some blush. It's just a blush that I found in the beauty supply store. And now we're gonna go ahead and brush off all the excess powder that we may have lingering on our face. We don't wanna be caked up out here. And now we're just highlighting. I know that's some of y'all favorite thing to do, but for me, it's just an added. I don't really care for the highlight, but we about to be shining, girl. About to be glowing, girl, because this look is all about bronze and glow, okay? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and spray my setting spray by Urban Decay. It's the All Nighter setting spray. And I'm going to blend out that setting spray just so it can pull everything together and make everything seamless. I learned that from a YouTuber, a makeup artist on YouTube. I will tag his page down below. He has some really great tips as well. All right, girl, we are almost done. So we are to our lips. And on these lips, we are going to add the Iman, I believe it is, lip pencil, the lip liner. If it is or is not, I will put whatever it is in the description box below, because honestly I cannot remember what brand that is, but I believe it's Iman. I love this shade. It's not too dark. It's literally perfect for my tone, my lip tone and my lip color, and it just basically blends with my lipstick and lip glosses perfectly. Our lip product of the day is our favorite, and this is the NYX Butter Gloss. I will put what shade it is down below in the description box as well, because I don't remember. But these glosses are amazing. If you don't have any, go purchase some. You can find them in your beauty supply stores. You can find them in your drugstores. You can find them in your Walmarts, your Targets. You can find them all those places. Anywhere that sells NYX products, I'm sure you can find them. Alright, so this is the finished look without the scarf, and I hope you guys found it easy to replicate, and I hope I was quite easy to understand. If you have any concerns, any questions, or any requests, please leave it in the comment section below. Don't forget to follow me on my social media. You can find that info in the description box. And also, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I have a lot more heat to come, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye!